Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Well, let's continue tonight with Vomitath. I think we're going to play him for a while before we go back to Floor Globler here. I just want to get a little more familiar with the vaults and perhaps the whatchamacallits, that dungeon that lies under the vaults. I forgot what it's called now. We're doing alright. I've got that stupid axe of draining which I don't want. And I remember I was looking for a scroll of brand weapon, but what's this? Anti-magic. That might actually be better than draining. You know what? We'll just keep them all. We've also got a lot of enchant armor. And a lot of enchant weapon or no enchant weapon. Looks like none of them. Okay. We've identified all our potions. We have not that much in the way of rings, yes. Remember, the dungeon hasn't been all that generous to us here. We do have, it would appear, an amulet of the Gormond. I'm engorged. And we have done the entirety of the lair, but not the orc. Right? We haven't found the orc. Okay. So, let's continue on to the Orcish Mines. Do I have anti-rotting? I seem to recall I do. Resist negative? No. No. What to do? Fire him? There we go. Not really that concerned, but I should be a little bit concerned. And I am a little concerned for the draining potential here, but not so much. Will disintegrate work? Yep. Let's just funnel them into the corner. I see one of them has an axe, which might come in handy. And we managed to get away without getting drained. We've got another enchanted war axe here. Oh, I was also advised to pick up the fire axe, which I have not. And we're probably not going to run into a Hydra anytime soon, so why worry about it? It would have been more useful for the lair. I mean, there might be the odd Hydra hanging around here and there, but I'm sure it's nothing to concern myself with. What could a Hydra possibly do? Yeah, if I run into a Hydra at the wrong time, it might be a big trouble. But I'm not going to worry about it for now. I don't feel like going all the way back to the lair. Step around the corner, see if we can... Well, why are we bothering? Let's just chop them up. Okay, there's a pair of gloves here. Ring of Strength. Another war axe. What are we doing for armor? Oh, we've got gloves, boots. Got a full set of armor. Some of it could stand to be enchanted here and there, but we'll worry about that later. Ah. One of these runs of death, huh? And speaking of runs of death, here come the bees. And we've got yet another war axe. I was hoping for a broad axe. This is a war axe of chopping, which I believe increases the damage output by about 30%. You know, nothing to sneeze at. You'd think we'd have some sort of luck with something by now, but apparently not. Still, it's not much to worry about. We are casually chopping everything in our path up into little bits without really even a second thought. So, what do we have here? Money. Are we resisting the cold? Yes, we are. Could we resist the cold even more if we wanted to? No, we could not. Is it worth it to go in there and get that money? Probably not. If there's something I want to buy, I might consider it, but there's nothing we want to buy now. So let's just find the Orcish Mines. Hide around the corner, wait for the orcs to come to us. Not entirely necessary, but... And it's time to eat again. Centaur looks like it will fit the bill well for our evening meal. And it certainly did, and engorged us right away. Excellent. Let them come to us, yes. And chop them up. No problem. I wonder... I'm starting to consider that it might be time to make our own axe here. Oh, he's got a big axe there, but we want the one-handed axes. Let's see if there's an enchant weapon. Yes, there's 2 scrolls in our stash, but it looks like we haven't come across any shops with enchant weapon. Alright, let's just hack our way through here. Really? You silly orcs. No! I didn't want the ooze to eat all the weapons there. And I don't think he did. Let's just sacrifice everything. We got a gift now. Let's see what we have. A glowing double sword. Thank you, Trog. But that's not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's do a search for broad axe. See if we missed any. No. Let's do a search for war axe. Yeah. Nothing too exciting there. Let's finish off this level and then delve into the Orcish Mines. Perhaps the stores at the bottom will be my saving grace. Really, we're doing pretty well with just a chopping war axe here. It's not like anything is really standing in our way. And the shield is a wonderful defensive bonus too. We're still training all the right things, so let's pop into the Orcish Mines and continue our chopping ways. Okay, no problem at all. And here comes one of the meaner orcs after us. I'm not sure there's much we can do to improve our situation here. I thought I saw a unique, and I'm assuming it's going to be Blork. It is. And Blork dies easily. There's plenty of food for us here in the Orcish Mines. Even just one orc should provide a tasty meal and get us almost up to engorged status. Let's eat this one. And continue to collect loot. We'll eat this hobgoblin too. Oh, he didn't leave a corpse. Another war axe is dropped by an orc. Oh, it's a broad axe. No, we got a bardiche as a god gift. Again, not exactly what we wanted, but I'm not going to stress out about it, because if I do, any decent gift will be delayed. That's the law. That's how it goes with Trog and Okawaru. They never give you what you want. For me, a nice vampiric broad axe would be excellent. Okay, we don't need any of these corpses, so let's just sacrifice them all. And we should get quite a few god gifts in here. What's that? He has an interesting axe. Let's see if we can pick that up. Oh, it's a halberd. Okay. You can keep coming at me, orcs, and you keep getting chopped to pieces. You're not going to win this fight. We're going to tab our way right into Zots. Tab. Might not be a longer video tonight. We've got another god gift here. We'll see how much I get into it. I'm a little tired today. I like to put out... Oh, here we go. That's what we're talking about. I told you stop worrying about it. And we have a +9 broad axe with speed, resist elect, resist poison, resist cold, int +5. Everything immediately gets dropped in favor of this. Too bad the int wasn't strength, but you know what? That's going to save me from stat death. If that's even a thing anymore. I'll keep the anti-magic. And it's a war axe. You know what? I'll just keep the broad axe in case you run into a branding scroll. Everything else can get dropped. I didn't drop the good one. No. Also now we don't need the resist poison ring. Let's put on the resist fire ring. And see. Oh yeah, we've got 2 pips of fire and cold now. And poison. Yeah, we're resisting everything. Okay. I'm happy. That's all we really need. A good run is now assured. And I didn't even look to see what the lair subvaults were. Our intelligence is up to 9. Excellent. Excellent. I guess that means it was at 4 before. Minotaurs are not known for their cleverness. Glowing chainmail. A fresh set of armor would be nice. Something branded, maybe. Hello, sir. You will be eaten, get us up to engorged status, and sack the rest. We should get quite a few more god gifts in our adventures in the Orcish Mines here. Funnel in, my friends. Let's just lead them back here, so we can deal with them all in one charge. Another gift, which turns out to be some sort of throwables. Silver javelins. Meh. I'm not throwing yet. When I decide to, if I decide to, we can come back for anything we need. War axe of chopping. Sorry, that's not going to cut it. And this so far is a pretty easy jaunt through the Elven halls. It's pretty tabbable, really. Is that another god gift? Yeah, glaive. Trog seems to really enjoy this slaughter. Creamy pearl robe, well, too bad it wasn't an artifact anything else, but a robe is not something I'm going to start wearing. But we might want to train up dodging, or we have. Okay. Yeah, let's continue to train armor then. And that is level 3. Let's just head up this staircase here. Make sure that there's no orcs hiding. No. Down to level 4. And I can't reasonably see anything stopping us at this point. Not in the Orcish Mines anyway. This is getting ridiculous. Alright. Yeah. I'm still not worried. Send everything you have at me. Although unfortunately that took away a lot of our sacrifices. Let's go a little crazy here. Should I get a brother in arms? No, it's just berserk. Strength, please. Oh, I pressed dexterity accidentally. That's alright. And they're all dead. I knew it would happen. Okay, now we have some interesting choices to make. Strength +5 ring. We don't really need anything resisty. The amulet might be worthwhile. But do we really want a faith amulet? What are we wearing presently? Gourmand. Yeah, Gourmand's probably better than faith at this point. And speaking of which, let's fill up again. There we go. Might as well just save our money. Maybe there'll be a caravan or something coming up. There's certainly more stores to explore, so let's examine them all before we make any rash decisions here. Yes, yes, summon your demons. It's not going to hurt me. You will all be axed very quickly, I'm afraid. Somehow I got drained in there a little bit, but That's not really too worrisome. The only thing I'd consider dropping this axe for is a nice anti-magic, or vampiric. But I'm not really taking much damage here. Broad axe of venom. Yeah, it's worth keeping. Another robe. We'll buy the boots. We'll buy all the boots. All the boots. That one and that one. Hopefully we'll get some decent boots in here. How did we end up with gloves? I'm not sure. I could have sworn there were 2 pairs of boots there, but perhaps there weren't. Actually, I was pretty sure there was. I'd like to actually rewatch the video. Boots of stealth, meh. It's better than nothing boots, so we'll keep them on. We'll have to remove that curse. I think I've been cursed for a long time with those gloves. Gloves of dexterity, excellent. Let's drop the old gloves. That improves our armor class. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Well, I'd rather have the gloves of strength, but our dexterity is up to 18 now. That's not bad. And we didn't spend too much on that store, so hopefully there's something good in this store too. I don't know why I'm running. I'm trying to position myself better. There's no need for it. Just chop our way through here. Alright, let's die. Storm bow. Nope, nothing we want there. Although, our Minotaur, I think, has some skill, natural skill with crossbows. I don't know if I want to get into crossbows. We'll see what Trog gives us. If he gives us an artifact crossbow, I might consider it, since we haven't trained a ranged skill yet. Still drained. Okay, that's that. So it looks like we didn't exactly get anything we want in the Orcish Mines, but apart from our god gifts. Oh, we did get a longbow. Interesting. Executioner's axe, and there's the old hand axe of flaming. Might be worth picking up that hand axe of flaming. Did we get any scrolls? No. Any potions? No. Fairly uneventful Orcish Mines. Up we go. No hidden cul-de-sacs. Or was there? You never know with the Orcish Mines. It's worth exploring. Okay, so we've gone down all these. Let's just check it out. It's probably nothing. No, nothing. Should we go into the Elven Halls? Yeah, I'm feeling like we should at least go visit the Elves on the first level. Why not? What are they going to do to me? If we run into any troublesome Elves, we'll put on MR. Our MR isn't great now, but we should be able to chop the Elves up so quickly that it shouldn't really matter. And even the Abyss, I'm pretty sure we could... Oh, there's another broad axe. Excellent. I'm pretty sure we could even survive the Abyss. Oh, there's Francis. Let's go visit Francis, shall we? Come to me, Francis. And die. Didn't put up much of a fight there, Francis, did you? Might be worth picking up the scale mail. Let's just there's our brand weapon. We will brand. Let's brand the venom. I can't see myself using a venom broad axe. And that turned into a broad axe of chopping. Which is okay, but oh, we did pick up that armor, didn't we? Let's ID it, just in case. In +4, -5 scale mail. Yeah, that is in the garbage. Thank you very much. Oops. And that is a very easy first level of the Elven Halls complete. Almost. Several dozen elves to deal with here, but they will be chopped up in no time at all. Might be time to put on MR here, because that elf looks a little tough. He is an elf, deep elf demonologist. Yeah, he's summoning demons and he can banish. That means we're going to go berserk and not take any nonsense from him. Let's check out this ruined war axe too. I just can't help myself. Burn the spell book. Oh, we didn't pick it up, did we? Well, I don't think we need a blowgun at this point. Oh, we do have Chiari needles, but really, I can't see us using them. Maybe they would come in handy, but I don't see how Curare would really be a better strategy than just rushing in with this axe. We are going to put on MR. We're going to berserk, and we're going to take out that deep elf priest. Okay. And we're going to eat all these elves. Elves are really not that efficient to eat. They only yield one chunk each usually. Skin and bone, those elves. They don't make for a hearty Minotaur style meal. Let's check the scroll. Vulnerability, okay. And that is about all we're willing to do in the Elven Halls for now. Might go back there for further adventures later, but what's the point? For now, let's just dive in the dungeon a little bit. Ooh, surrounded by bees. Let's go back up and find another door, or staircase. This one looks good, but it isn't because we're still covered in bees. Not that it's anything to really be concerned about. Let's do a search for plate mail. Lots of it, but nothing branded. Would be nice if Trog gave us armor as well. But really, you can't complain about him too much. He is a good god. We're going to use lightning. And that worked well. Now we're going to use tab. And that also worked very well. I'm going to turn on auto pickup. We're going to drop our useless wands. We picked up quite a few of them. Yeah, that's good enough. And nothing is standing in our way now. Let's not get grossly overconfident, but we can be fairly confident. Okay. Let's eat these beef jerkies. Let's drop the Wand of Confusion and head down another level. Let's drop the Ring of Poison Resistance and the Ring of Protection from Cold. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, let's not, just in case. Another Amulet of Gourmand, a whole herd of centaurs here. And that should provide some good eating as well. There we go. I accidentally stepped around the Cyclops. I've done that quite a bit this game. Now, as overconfident as I am, you probably don't want to just be playing around with Cyclopses like that. Okay, we're just tabbing our way through dungeon level 12 here. Ooh, bees. There's a little mini hive over there. Let's go explore it if we can find a wand of digging. I think we have one. Or disintegration even. Ooh. We have disintegration. Let's disintegrate our way in and go play with the bees. Just tab our way through here. And we got ourselves another axe with all that tabbing. Let's drop some of this junk. Wand of Fire can go, we've used that a lot. Disintegration is one of the more useful wands. We'll keep that. We'll drop one of the wands of Draining. Lightning we'll keep. No, we'll drop one of the wands of Lightning since we have two. And let's see what, oh, we want a polymorph? I thought it would be a rare wand. We've gone this far in the dungeon without picking up a wand of polymorph. Unbelievable. Let's try on... Ooh, here is our fire axe. So we can put the hand axe of flaming to rest for once and for all. We won't need it. We'll never need it. Hydras be damned. We have a far more efficient way of dealing with them now. And a little octopus. Looks like there was a shapeshifter in there somewhere. Potions. Another evocable. Why do we pick up books automatically? We'll have to go in and one of these days actually change the pickup list, but I'm too lazy to do it now. There are enemies to be chopped up. And tabbed. Griffin, no problem. Throw your stones, my friend, you're not going to win. Is there anything I should be training? I can't really honestly think of anything I should be training. I mean, what would you want to train? Axes, armor. Let me sacrifice my corpses, please. We'll back up and get them all in a row, and there we go. Brainworm, you're not going to bother me. Oh, they just keep coming, don't they? And there are the vaults. Okay, that's what I was looking for. We won't go into the depths yet, but oh, we just fell 2 floors. Okay. And here's an interdimensional caravan, so hopefully... And here's another gift. If we can chop our way out of here, which I have no doubt we'll be able to. And we've got another broad axe, so let's get rid of rubbish here. It's time to drop this broad axe of nothing and the broad axe of chopping. What are we carrying that around for? Plus 6 anti-magic broad axe beats all of those, so we'll keep that on hand for now. Really all we need is the flaming one, and let's read some magic mapping if we have it. Oh, we have another brand weapon. Okay, one thing at a time. Magic mapping, let's find that caravan. Looks like it's there. We'll head straight for there. Yep. Let's just take care of this mess before we do. Okay. Hill Giant will eat. There goes our corrosion. We have plenty of money, but we will drop... Here's what we're going to do. I'm sure we're going to get anti-magic again, so let's brand the anti-magic broadaxe and turn into a freezing one. That's okay. I think that's an improvement. Now we have to drop... let's ID the scroll, or the purple potion. Potion of experience. Let's quaff that down right now. It's not going to do too much to us at the moment, but we're going to blow it on something we wouldn't normally train. Huh. Let's put it into dodging. Why not? Okay, that's freed up a couple of inventory spots. Holy Word we want to keep just in case. Let's drop draining. Let's drop this disintegration. It's almost dead anyway. And well, if we have to drop any more, we'll just leave it in there. Amulet of the Will of the Gods and accuracy, so that's pretty much right out. Ooh, Whip of a Grunny. That's a very nice whip. But nothing we want here. And nothing we want here. And finally, Abso Fire Dragon Armor. Yeah. It's going to beat I mean, I can get it free easily enough. Encumbrance rating, armor rating 8. It's almost as good as plate, but I mean we're gonna meet some fire dragons in our time, so we can get that for free. Let's get out of here and work our way back up to where we came from. Looks like all that came from a shadow trap, or most of it did. Whip of Venom. Oh, and here's our Hydra. That's what we have the Flaming Axe for. Ha! Off with your heads. Oh. We can't see invisible yet. Let's try on that ring. Maybe it's a see invisible ring. What do we need less? Oh, there we go. It is a see invisible ring. So now we dropped a level of resist cold. I'm not too concerned. Hill Giant. Seeing invisible is a little more important. Another demonologist. Let's get right to him. There we go. Dire Elephant. Stood toe to toe with him and chopped him up. There we go. Up we go. Let's get back to where we came from. I think it's one more floor up after this. Whole mess of bees as usual. This particular dungeon has been pretty heavy on the bees. Oh. There's a orc meeting hall here. Should be good for a god gift. A hunting sling, thank you. I won't be using that. Although they've changed slings quite a bit, I haven't really looked into it, although I've never really been a big fan of slings or crossbows or throwing or any of that ranged combat. Maybe one day I'll try a run with that. Just seems wrong to shoot them at point blank range. It seems like you want to switch to a melee weapon when they get close, but I think you can just point blank shoot them. We're in for it no matter what we do. Oh, we managed to survive it. Okay. Let's drop some of this garbage here. We got a digging wand, which is useful. Nothing un-ID'd here. And that's about it. Okay, back up to dungeon level 13. And that's... oh, it looks like we pretty much cleared this off. So back to the stash. Alright, so we found the entrance to the vaults, the entrance to the depths. I used my waypoint there because I forgot to do it before. So we'll clean up our inventory, and then next video I suppose we'll do, it looks like Snake Pit is the way to go, and then shoals. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.